It's the Yi Sun Shin from Carl TZ. First time at M4. My goodness.
It's a debut. It's a debut alongside the Ruby. So
Wow.
I'm guessing that's the roamer. Ruby in the hands of Yaoi.
Remember, it's Min, right? He's unkillable. When he roams around like that, and now he's getting so much vision, you know exactly where everybody is. You can see Ling is finding the invade, and that's the value Ming brings on the table. Because you know where enemies are, majority of them, that gives Ling so much rotation options. Here we go.
Uh-oh, that's gonna be Min taking low. First blood over to Carl TZ. Gary's not level 4 just yet. Has to wait a bit, and Carl TZ so far is doing really good. Gary, though, finally gets level 4.
Ooh.
Doesn't decide to commit. Carl TZ follows through with a Mountain Chakra, now revealing everyone on the map, too. It's just, again, right? Team Hawk were trying their best to invade an enemy team, but it actually just gives Echo a bit of an edge, because now Carl TZ, he got a first blood. Sanford as well on that winning lane, able to get to the turtle side first.
Like, you can have hyper carry jungle, or you can go to the gold lane. Here we go on the top side, though. Sanford.
Lola gonna be able to bring him back now. The Demonic Force is ready, and that's gonna be a knockup by the Tempest of Blades. Good kill over to Gary. Lola just funnels it back onto Gary for more damage so that he can actually dive in towards the Yi Sun Shin later.
And just as Min has done throughout all games in this series, he's doing so much. He's moving around. You never really know where that show is. And I think that's what makes these two-man engages from Team Hawk so scary, because you're never sure if the Cho is around. You're never sure if Min is around. And look at that. Quickly making work.
Oh, look, the second turtle. YSS already moving the turtle to the blue side. Here we go.
Min gonna be able to jump in now. Looking for Kundo and the way the dragon to bring Yaoi back, but it's gonna be Sanford who finds a petrify onto 3. Gary gets a Tempest of Blaze onto Yaoi, finds a kill. Sanford still on the back line, knocking man up, but Gary picks up the turtle and goes back in on the Carl TZ with a double kill now onto Sanji. He's looking for a triple. He dives in under the tier 2, but he's not gonna be able to find it. Sanford still hunting. Lola getting out. Gary dashing out of the wall, but Furious Dive follows it through. Gary's still gonna be able to actually get out Sanford, now caught in a bad situation as he's 1 HP, and that's the kill picked up by Lola. The passive does its thing, and it gets a trade for Sanford, but that is value for Team Hawk.
Hawk was formed under MPLMY. They were gunning for M4. Imagine that, being a qualifier squad, going straight to becoming champions, competing at the world stage. They catch Yaoi.
Yaoi also getting brought back by the I'm Offended, terrified down. Min still looking for one more knockup. Yaoi not able to connect his own I'm Offended. But in the enemy jungle, Carl TZ is gonna fall, and this was exactly why we thought it's not gonna work. Gary! Super fast hands as he just styles out of there.
Damage or the survivability. If you don't have the support from Yaoi, it's gonna be a problem. And here we go on the bottom side. You can see, thanks to the advantage they got from the jungle, they're able to push a bottom tier 1 tower. Oh, here comes the hook.
Yaoi gets the I'm Offended. Panda still able to get out with the BMI. That's gonna be the way the dragon popped in by Min, but it's gonna be 2 members taken down. Make it 3. Someone else fell on the other side of the map.
But as we speak, Team Hawk back into their dominating ways here in game number 4. 6 minutes in, no turtles so far after that first one for Echo.
The thing about the Ruby pick is, Ruby's early game is really not that strong. They're not too much CCs, they're not too much damage, and you can't really check vision because it's not that tanky either. So you can see now Ruby, unless he lands that hook, he's not going to be a primary tank. If you match that with Cartesi, who's also squishy, speaking of squishy, here comes Team Hack.
Uh-oh, that's gonna be the Demonic Force on towards Sanford, who pops into Black Dragon form. Min, so trying to disrupt, that's the I'm Offended, only connecting onto Min right now as he's gonna be melted down, but that's gonna be Sanford picking up the kill onto Panda. Man, able to trade that back as Lola still caught in the midst. Demonic Force buying a little bit of time before he gets bursted down by Benny. Killing Streak popped in, that's a 2 for 1, but Team Hawk find Lord.
Again, it's all about map control, right? In the first 3 minutes, we saw not too much goal differences, but because the first tower got taken down, that quickly snowballed into bottom tier 1, the top tier 2. Now with lore coming in, even though the Team Hawk lost 2 people, they, Team Echo couldn't push a singular tower. Now the mid-tier one's gonna take him down because of all the crashing coming to the jungle.
Oh, Carl TZ is gonna be assassinated there. Min, 1 HP. Sanji finds the damage, but Gary's gonna be able to actually get out. Lola now under the turbo, jumps over the Demonic Force, not able to find Yaoi, jumps in once again. Gary finds the kill. Panda jumps in with the flicker too, but it's not enough. Benny and Sanji get out. It is a tier 1 turret taken down by Team Hawk as Gary looks to try to look for the base turret now. Sanji coming in. That's the base turret passive, and Gary needs to back away. Tier 2 now in the mid lane. Gonna be targeted down and sieged down by Team Hawk.
That's a clean capitalization by Team Hawk of that small win.
Again, it's that wave control from Team Hawk, right? They're able to actually slow push the waves, and they're going to be able to create so much pressure onto that XP lane where Echo is not really going to be able to respond to either play. There's always that split push threat with the Ling, and also that Lord take that's is constantly threatening Echo. And Echo, at this point, need to choose one, or maybe they need to just defend at this point. Even if they go for a 5v5, it's not a 50-50, it's more of a 70-30 as it stands.
Yeah. Most things that Team Hawk have their eyes on come for free. That's what this 4K gold lead is giving them. And for Echo, as you mentioned, it's a hard decision. Like, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Dave.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't know what to begin, but here it comes.
Yawi with I'm offended finding Gary and Min, but Gary's gonna be able to get out, but that's gonna be a lot of damage placed on the back line. Panda flickering out, Man gonna fall, but the demonic force now by Lola over towards Benny with one more coming down. It's a 1-for-0 for Echo. They bought a bit more time, but look again, Echo, they lost a lot of HP there. Now it's still, despite that pick, gonna be Team Hawk who has more pressure on the Lord, but Echo, they're using this man advantage really well, forcing it instantly.
Speaking of when you don't know what to do, it's the decision making. Like how decisive can you be? How fast can you make your decision and execute on it? That's gonna make the difference, right? You saw Yaoi jumped in with the hook, and that made a whole lot of difference. But that difference is quickly minimized as Hack's now making a move on the Lord again.
4v5, it's gonna be the retreat battle. Gary wins it. Carl's gonna be kicked down, locked up by Min. Panda jumps in with a blazing duet to the back line. Benny, now in the midst of it all, jumping back and forth, getting a kill, getting shut down though by the likes of Panda. Min still surviving. His stats gonna be Sanford running away. The Furious died by Man, as that's gonna be enough to lock him down. 4-for-1. Team Hawk on a run now to equalize in game 4.
Oh no, this looks familiar. It's just one defender left. Yaoi's gonna take about 5 or 6 seconds before he can come to help defend. Sanji puts up the ult. Will Lola fall? Nope. All right. No. I think Echo's still in this.
Yeah.
Sanji still dishing out damage, poking them down. Mid lane base server gonna fall. BMI popped in back. Yaoi very close to getting that I'm offended. But like you mentioned, Leo, not enough just yet. Team Hawk back away.
Now, if the Lord come close for the charge, that's another free High Ground Tower. And remember, all at the same time, bottom wave is slowly accumulating towards the high ground of Team Echo. Team Hawk, all they have to do is push this Lord in. Can they do it?
Benny QT finds a massive pick, and that's 2 on the board. Benny is 8-1. He is single-handedly stopping the end from Team Hawk. Oh, that stopped the conceal. Min looking for an engage as Lola jumps in with the demonic force. Min flickering forward. Yaoi doing the same thing as Dasby Sanford splitting them back. And Lola and Min, they're isolated from the team. This is it. Min losing the immortality, but it's going to be able to actually get away. That's a disengage coming in with Gary rotating again. Benny, 1v4 in the midst of it all. Still surviving and stopping Team Hawk's engage.
The storm, the typhoon, the hurricane took on 5 members of Team Hawk. Enough time to buy for Echo to defend.
And that's very uncharacteristic of Hack, who plays very disciplined most of the time in the entire series so far. Here we go.
Yaoi again finding Panda, but Panda's going to be able to actually dash out. Benny again, looking for the damage right now. The blazing duet will be popped. Gary to the back line as that's going to be the demonic force popped in as well. Yaoi with no I'm offended cannot actually peel for his team. Lola, demonic force once again onto the back line, onto Carl Teasy, but still going to be able to kite away. You can see the damage being placed on. Lola still surviving for a bit longer. Carl Teasy finally finishes him off, but Sanford falls as well. Both of the XP laners have been taken down, but the real world inflation comes down. Yaoi missing with I'm offended. Team Hawk still trying to get an opening here around the Lord. Yaoi gonna be taken low. Min on the flanks. Panda in the mid lane, looking for the base. Right now, as Gary jumps in, helping the mid laner out. Call TZ finishes Min off, using the mountain shotgun device. Some time on the mid lane will be pushed in. Team Hawk with 1 cannon minion. Call TZ looking down. They're getting it. Gary and Panda will end the game to equalize against the tournament favorites.
a taste of their own medicine.
Oh.
Echo loses game 4 at the brink of a reverse sweep via a backdoor split push play by Team Hawk.